tayo po ba as senators o tayo as senator judges? Kung nilabag ang konstitusyon doon. And doon naman ako sumasang-ayon sa mga law schools. Let's proceed, let's look at it. But yun nga ang question. Yung complaint ba is firm, legal, according to Constitution, or may constitutional infirmity ito? My last question is just a question of logic. Nag-move yung ating minority leader na to convene na as a impeachment court. Yung ating deputy, sabi niya, hindi na kailangan magbotohan. Eh, pag nag-move ka, may botohan. So, sino masusunod sa dalawa?
Isa naman.
Why do I say this? I'm saying it not because it's funny that one will move and then kailangan magbotohan and the other one will move na magbotohan. Eh, kung matalo botohan, eh, sabi niya, hindi kailangan botohan. Eh. I say this for a simple practical reality. When you say the Senate, it is composed of 24 or in this case 23 senators. So pag sinabi mong gumalaw ang Senado, ibig sabihin po either walang nag-object or may botohan at yung majority masusunod. I cannot say right now like Senator Villanueva that I'm 100% in agreement with Senator Coco and Senator Risa. I can tell you I'm in agreement with certain things they've said. For example, Mr. President, it's our constitutional duty, kailangan mag-proceed, we should have done it earlier. But again, I won't blame you, I won't blame them, I'll blame myself. I could have written you a letter, I could have said na February, mag-ano na tayo. But let me just explain that one point. Why didn't I write you a letter, Mr. President? Kasi pag Pangulo yung ini-impeach, every single day na nandyan, kung totoo ang allegation sa Presidente, we all suffer. The country suffers, our institution suffers, accountability suffers. Pero pag Vice President, especially ngayon, hindi naman siya binigyan ng ibang trabaho eh. Wala naman siya sa kabinete. Yes, I want accountability. Pero between today and Wednesday, I'd rather pass yung Konektadong Pinoy at saka yung e-government at lahat ng ibang bills na naka-pending dyan. So, Mr. President, may end by reiterating the question. Do we follow first the rules of the Senate or do we go into the impeachment court? Sino mag-decide yung allegations ng defense na na-violate ang Constitution sa one impeachment per year? The second is just to continue my observation, Mr. President. I agree with many here. Wala tayong choice for with, but I disagree na sa Tagalog agad-agad ang forbid. Ang forbid yung ibig sabihin nun sa Tagalog is yan na yung susunod, yan na yung gagawin mo. Immediate yung agad-agad. Hindi ako expert sa linguistics, pero medyo hindi agad ang Tagalog ng forthwith. Yung immediately, yun, agad yun, or agad-agad, di ba? Maya-maya, hindi, ibig sabihin ng forthwith, at sangayon naman ako ibig sabihin ng forthwith, wala ka nang to quote those for those, susunod na. Yun ang ibig sabihin ng forthwith. Yung wala ka nang iintayin, yun na. Kaya agree ako sa inyo na kailangan talakayin natin yung impeachment complaint. Pero gusto kong iklaro, sa tama o sa mali, butuhan ang mangyayari sa atin. Hindi pwede pong bumoto yung 15 na hindi magpo-convene yung impeachment. Tapos siyang kami o 8 tayong magpapakita doon na naka-roll. Kasi sinabi ng 15, hindi magpo-convene. Anong pwedeng gawin? Pupunta ka ng Supreme Court, uutusan tayo ng Supreme Court. Yun ang legal system natin, Mr. President. So sana, tama desisyon natin para hindi na tayo maghintay na utusan pa tayo ng Supreme Court. Pwede yung sabihin na walang botohan dito, I agree with the spirit ng sinasabi ni Senator Risa na dapat wala na. But the practical reality is that we have one senator who asked for a vote. We have to vote and the majority will follow. But yun nga, Mr. President, reiterate ko lang yung tanong ko. So dito po sa 1-year rule, sino po mag-decide niya? Is it the Senate sitting as legislator, so rules muna ng Senate? Or is it the impeachment court? Because if it is the Senate, we cannot get convene as an impeachment court because we haven't tackled that issue. But if it's the impeachment court, then we can go, and that's the first issue that we will have to tackle, whether it is a valid complaint. At tinatanong ko lawyers ko, hati din po. Sabi nung kalahati, hindi, dapat yung Senate. Kasi it's treated like any other legislative matter. Titinan muna natin kung tama yung pagsa-transmit sa atin. Eh malay mo, transmit sa atin, na-hack pala, hindi pala galing sa House of Representatives. That might sound like a silly example, but it is possible. That's why we have to look at it. Thank you, Mr. President.
Before the chair responds,